Well, Hebrews 11:1 says, now faith is the substance of things, the evidence of the things not seen. But faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. As believers who accepted Christ as our Savior, we were not present when Jesus walked this earth. We listen to our message this morning. How to grow. Scripture for our message comes from Matthew 8, verses 23 through 27. And it reads as follows. And when he entered into a ship, his disciples followed him. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with waves. But he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And he saith unto them, why are you fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was great calm. But the men marveled, saying, what manner of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him? If we were to be honest with ourselves this morning, we would admit that there have been times when we thought our circumstances or our situations would get the best of us. Some situation caused us to leave at times we would not be able to survive what we were going through. At times, we even had the why me syndrome. We tried to have pity parties with whoever would listen to us. We may have even thought about throwing in the towel. Our faith had flown out the window. We couldn't imagine that what it was that we were going through would end. There were times when our faith faltered. Doesn't mean that we have no faith. It just means that we need to grow in the faith that we have been given. Look at the actions of the disciples in Matthew 8, 23 through 27. We see that their faith faltered. The disciples have been first-hand witnesses to what Jesus would do. They witnessed many miracles that had been performed. They were cleansed. They saw a centurion's servant healed just by Jesus speaking the words. They saw demons raised from the dead. They find themselves in a situation of their own. They are in the midst of a sea, and a storm arises. They were not alone in this storm. They had Jesus with them. We need to remember that when our storms arise, we too have Jesus with us. When we remember that Jesus promised to never leave us or forsake us, we should never be fearful of the storms that arise, no matter how severe they seem. So let's look at verses 23 through 25. And when he was entered into a ship, his disciples followed him. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, so much that the ship was covered with the waves. But he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. So how to grow your faith? You need to know that storms are going to come. Having faith does not mean walking around blind. We must not be foolish enough believing that because we are saved, we will not have storms in our life. It is because we are saved that we can expect to have storms. Bishop Ronald E. Brown sang these lyrics. There's a storm out on the ocean, and it's moving this old way. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, you will surely drift away. Sometimes there will be just a little rain in our lives. Sometimes there will be enough rain to make puddles of different sizes. And sometimes that storm will seem like a tsunami that is threatening to destroy us and everything around us. No matter the size of your storm, you must have faith that if we call on the name of Jesus, he can and will calm the storm. I believe the disciples seemed to be a little ticked off because Jesus was asleep while the storm was raging. I also believe that Jesus was totally aware of what was going on. You see, Jesus already knows the outcome of our storms. He's waiting to see if we have the faith in him to go through the storm, trusting in the fact that he will see us through. You will not perish through your storms, but you will be changed, made stronger after you come through. When we think of the storms in the natural, we prepare for them. We have faith in the weather person that his or her predictions are true. So we grab an umbrella when we go out because they said it was going to rain. We wear boots, heavy coats, hats and gloves when they say it snows on this time. We stay home when we hear that it will be icy out. And when we hear that we may lose power in our homes, we gather flashlights and candles. We stock up on food the night before, and we fill up our gas tanks having faith in what they said. The Word of God tells us that there will be storms in our lives. It says, into each life a little rain must fall. If it says rain must fall, we should be prepared. Knowing that storms are going to come should not surprise us and should not cause us to be fearful. We may not know what, when, or how the storms will come, but they will come. We should be as prepared spiritually for the storms just as we are in the natural. We should be prayed up. We should be able to find the scriptures that will encourage us. And we must have the faith to know when to stand still and know that it is already done in the name of Jesus. So looking at verse 26. And he saith unto them, why are you fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. How to grow your faith? Walk in the faith you have been given. Jesus told the disciples that they had little faith. He did not say, oh, you faithless disciples. Romans 12:3 says that God has given every man a measure of faith. So when we think that God has given every man a measure of faith, we think about a baby, all right? But they cry in a certain way, they'll be faithful. They have the fear that they cry in another way, they'll get their diapers changed. And as we grow older, our faith changes. Younger children, by faith, believe that they will be safe and secure, that their parent or parents will take care of them. Teen girls believe that their boyfriends love them and will be faithful. Yeah. If and when our faith is shattered, when these truths and or people fail us, we must still have faith in the Lord. My father used to tell us all the time, the older you kids get, the dumber you get. Now, as I thought about it, it was like kind of harsh coming from Dad. But as I think about it in the context of this message, I believe he was right. You see, sometimes the older we get, and as we go through life, the way we seem to grow dumber is the fact that our faith should get stronger, not weaker. Rather than accept the storms and walk in the faith, we become fearful, just like the disciples did. There is a saying that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. We still have a measure of faith, but we have placed it in the wrong person or thing. When we continue to walk in the faith that we have been given, as things happen, and as we see how we have grown as a result of them, our faith will grow stronger. As we get through more and more trials and tribulations, our faith will begin to kick in. Imagine, if you will, being on a roller coaster. It has its ups and its downs. Sometimes it flips, and at times you're upside down. But by faith, you get on that roller coaster believing that you can ride it all the way to the end. Now, I personally have never been on a roller coaster ride. I will never get on one. But I have watched enough other people continue to get on them over and over. It doesn't matter if they have heard that one of them have crashed, somebody got hurt, somebody got died, somebody is still going to get on a roller coaster. Am I right? Okay. So, if we could just have that same faith when it comes to our storms, we can ride our storms all the way through to the end. Faith must be tested in order for it to grow.
Wow.
If you never have to grow through anything, your faith becomes stagnant. And you may never know what it is to be able to trust in someone you have never seen or met. When we walk in the faith we have been given, and we allow our circumstances to grow us rather than define us, we can stand strong and not falter. nor will we stay down when we fall down. We can be like a weevil. Now, I'm probably talking to some people who know nothing about a weevil, but some of us know weevils wobble, but they don't fall down. After you know that the storms are going to come, and after you learn to walk in the faith that you have been given, verse 27 says, "But the men marveled, saying, What manner of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey?" How to grow your faith? Let your faith witness to others. Your testimony of the storms you have survived are the greatest witness to what faith in Jesus can and will do. We're not called to live in our past, nor are we called to allow others to throw our past at us. But there may be times when it was our past that shows others the light. If we are the light of the world, there are going to be times when we need to be transparent about the past so that others can see how they too can be changed. Our past may not always have been pretty, but they may have been necessary to allow us to be who we are in our present. When we witness weak faith, we may be responsible for growing weak Christians. Think about how you witness to family and how you witness to strangers. Our faith witness should never be a woe is me witness, but it should be a how I made it through witness. But as I close, let me remind you of the faith we already have. Our faith in Jesus the Christ will get us through. As long as we keep a measure of faith, it will grow. We did not witness the miracles Jesus performed like his disciples did. However, we have experienced miracles in our own lives. You know, we trust in the fact that every morning we're going to wake up. We go to bed having faith. Even though tomorrow is not promised, we still have the faith that the Lord will allow us to wake up in the morning. When we started out today, we had the faith that we would arrive to our destination safely. We have gone to doctors and put more faith in the doctors than we have put in Jesus the Christ. If the doctor tells us we're sick and we need this pill, we don't question it. We just take the pill. We should first go to the doctor, who is Jesus the Christ, and let him direct us in what we should do. So when we witness to others, we need to tell non-believers how good God has been to us, how he healed us and provided for us, how he walks with us and talks with us, how he loved us beyond our faults, how he sent his only begotten Son to save the world. He picked us up and turned us around, placed our feet on solid ground. We can tell them that we have a promise that Jesus said he would never leave us or forsake us, and how his promises are true. We can tell them that because Jesus lives, we can face tomorrow. And no matter what comes our way, our faith in Jesus Christ will get us through. As long as we keep a measure of faith, it will work. If faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains, imagine what we can do as our faith grows stronger and stronger. There's a song that says, "Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they nailed him to the cross? Were you there when they pierced him in the side? Were you there when the sun refused to shine? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb?" Knowing we were not there, but by faith we believe that Jesus died for us, we believe by faith that he was buried in a borrowed tomb. We believe by faith that he rose on the third day. We believe by faith that he rose at what? Noon? Early. He rose early in the morning. He got up out of the grave with all power. And by faith, we know he is coming back again. How to grow your faith? Just keep on believing in Jesus the Christ. Amen.